Hi guys, today we're having a closer look into the old retro gamer Unwell. Enjoy! Retro gamer Unwell. Contents? A lot of great stuff in this magazine. I actually got it last month in September. I got it in W.H. Smith for £10. Mortal Kombat in here, Fallout, Sonic Adventure, Resident Evil 2, awesome. Ultimate Guide, school days. Yeah, we have also resting days. Here we have school days. Here we go. The Eidolon. I never played this. What is this for game? It looks old. Released 1985. Here we go. If you want to read the text, just pause the video. It looks very retro, to be honest. "50 years of Konami." Here we have Castlevania, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nice. Here we go. Continuing the adventure. The making of Columns. Columns is an awesome game. Great puzzle game next to Tetris. Released 1989. Yes, 1989. I think also this year Tetris came out. For the Game Boy, I think. Here we go. Essential sequels. Yeah, Columns 2, Columns 3, Columns 97, Super Columns, Columns Crown. This was probably the last game out of the series. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Conquer Columns. I had no input into anything that Sega did. One step ahead, don't panic. History of Column. Or Columns. Guide to Fantasy World. Stormlord. I never played that game. Read for yourself. It was released in 1989. Looks a bit similar to Super Ghouls and Ghosts, in my opinion. Here we go. Stormlord. The Bitmap Brothers. So we carry on here, otherwise the video is getting too long. 30 years of the Game Boy. 3 decades after its launch, the Game Boy has become more than a gaming icon. It's a true cultural phenomenon. We take a look back at how Nintendo's machine achieved such a rare feat and speak to those who are still flying the flag for the handheld today. Nice. Yeah, some iconic games already. What's that? I think it's Mega Man. Oh, no, not Mega Man. I don't know what this for game is. Here we have the Turtles, the Game Boy. Area of licensed games were popular with younger gamers. Cool. Here, Prince of Persia. Making of. Here we go, Prince of Persia, Game Boy, the first game. Actually a good game, I like it. Used to play this game on the Commodore C64, a long time ago. Yeah, classic Game Boy. F1 Race, a very good game. F1 Race sold in their millions despite generic branding. Nice. Yeah, here we have the game. Super Mario Land. Awesome. Awesome time. I remember I got my Game Boy back in the day for Easter. I think it was 91 or 92, I'm not sure. Got it as an Easter present from my parents. Yeah, another classicer, Tetris. Donkey Kong Land 3. Zelda, yes, Super Mario Land, the cartridge. The original classic Game Boy, great times. Who else had the Game Boy Classic, or still has it? Ah, yes, this is here the magazine, Amiga Power. Yes, let's go back. Here we have the magazine, Amiga Power. A couple of them. Cool. In the beginning, there was Amiga Power. 100 great games, 100 great reviews. Here, a bit of a timeline. 1991. Issue 0 to 8, 1992. Issue 9 to 20, and so it goes on and on and on and on. 1996, issues 57 to 65. Awesome. Nice magazine. Amiga Power. Here, issue 21, issue 32. And the last one was issue 65. Yes, the end. From Amiga Power. Yes, and this game franchise and the game's never getting old. The evolution of Mortal Kombat. It's true, some video games never getting old. So always great fun to play. Awesome. And the fighting game scene for over 25 years. Here my favorite character, Scorpion. Here pictures. On the right, Mortal Kombat 1. Yeah, Sub-Zero shows his spine rib fatality on Kano. Here, Mortal Kombat 2, Shang Tsung against Liu Kang. Shang Tsung was demoted from boss to regular fighter and proved extraordinarily difficult to master. Yeah, we have the Dragon Human, Goro. Here's Johnny! Daniel Pesina portrayed Johnny Cage and the ninja characters in Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2. We speak to him about his experience with the series. Cool. Here we have the boss, Ed Boon. Mortal Kombat 2. Here we have Jax. This is how he looked like in Mortal Kombat 3. Baraka. And here Kitana with the fans. Here, Mortal Kombat timeline. Here's the entire Mortal Kombat line of games from start to finish. 92, Mortal Kombat. 93, Mortal Kombat 2. 1995, Mortal Kombat 3. Also 95, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. 1996, my favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time, came out, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Then Mortal Kombat 4. In the same year, Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. 1999, Mortal Kombat Gold. 2000, Mortal Kombat Special Forces. Yeah, everyone says this is the worst Mortal Kombat game. 2002, Deadly Alliance. 2004, Mortal Kombat Deception, very good game. 2005, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Mortal Kombat Enchanted, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 2007, 2008, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe 2011. Yeah, the remake from Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 1 to 3, Mortal Kombat 9, or Mortal Kombat 2011, whatever you want to call it. Then Mortal Kombat Arcade Collection. And then Mortal Kombat X and the newest one from last year, 2019, Mortal Kombat 11. Here we go. Here we have Raiden, the Thunder God. Some more pictures. And this picture here, I think, is from Mortal Kombat Deception. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 4, Quan Chi. Yeah, Mortal Kombat is just such an awesome franchise. Yeah, we have Kitaro. From the beginning, we wanted to have a lot of mystery elements in the game. Ed Boon. Yeah, this is Mortal Kombat, the remake, or Mortal Kombat 9 or 2011. Finish him! Kano's fatality. Yeah, first the fatalities came. Then in Mortal Kombat 2 the friendships came. And yeah, the stage fatalities from the first game on. Babalities also Mortal Kombat 2. Mercy animalities in Mortal Kombat 3. Brutalities in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 they came. Harakiri, Mortal Kombat Deception. Create a fatality, they came in Armageddon. Heroic Brutality, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. And Faction Kill in Mortal Kombat X. There we go. Kung Lao, Cheng Sang here in the middle. Awesome. Shao Kahn. Final Destruction. While the main fighting franchise has always done well, Mortal Kombat hasn't always fared well with side stories. Alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, here we have Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and on the right Mortal Kombat Mythologies. Sub-Zero in his different intimations is what is it? Serious mainstay. Here we go. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Ah. The Tale of SNK. There we go. The King of Fighters 2003. Yeah, there went a lot of King of Fighters games out. The greatest video system lineup. Inside the PlayStation. Let's have a closer look here again. Few consoles can claim to have revolutionized the video games in the way that the PlayStation did. Yes, I agree on that, definitely. It was absolutely clear that this was the beginning of something very special indeed. Mark Kearney. Here's some great games. Here, Tekken 3. PlayStation, like all consoles to come, had its own recognized crisis to deal with. Alright. Poor huge. Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot. Ridge Racer. Resident Evil 1 here in the picture, Rayman on the left. Yeah, on the PlayStation 1 there's so many awesome games. Never overestimate the size of PlayStation. The PlayStation Classic is now available here. Are our thoughts on the mini console? Here we go. Yeah, I never played with the PlayStation Mini. I just played with the original one, the original PlayStation back in the day. Actually, I never owned a PlayStation 1. I went straight from Nintendo 64 to PlayStation 2, but then I played later all the great games for the PS1 on my PlayStation 2. The making of Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. This is such a great game for the Super Nintendo. Never had it, but I borrowed it from a friend and I played it around one week and I really enjoyed it. Publisher Nintendo, developer Nintendo. Released 1995, platform, SNES, genre platformer or jump and run game. It's just awesome. Here we go. Such a great game. Very colorful game. Let me know if you played this game or if you got it. I never got it, but I got it now on my SNES Mini. We wanted to include axe throwing as throwing actions, ran something that had appeared much in Mario games. Yoshi in my pocket. Here, this is from Super Mario World. Came out 1990, was a launch title for the SNES. Yoshi's story, or his story. Yeah, a little bit of a timeline here. Cool. Yoshi's New Island, Yoshi's Wally World, Yoshi's Crafted World here on the Switch. Such a great game. We spent a lot of time trying to come up with a new and different look for the game. Yes, I believe that, and they did very well, very well. Yeah, one of the snow levels. And like I said before, if you want to read the text a bit, just pause the video. Morphin Time. car, helicopter, mole tank, submarine, train, everything. Dinosaur destructions. The history of Fallout. I never played Fallout. I can't say much about that game here, because I never played it. I think I saw it a few times, but never played it myself. Fallout. UFO crash, don't panic. Other guys. Mad Max. Here we go. Apocalypse Now. Oh, also some kind of timeline here. He wanted to more fully realize a vision of a post-apocalyptic future. Okay. Yeah, like I said before, I don't have a clue about the Fallout games. Actually, I've got one game guide now from Fallout 4. Words of Tomorrow. Yeah, here we go, Fallout 4. Sonic Adventure. The making of Sonic Adventure. Nice. I just played the first Sonic games, the first 3. And that's it, to be honest. Yeah, we have Sonic the Hedgehog. And many, many more. And here, he's the bad guy from Sonic. Publisher Sega. Developer Sonic Team. Released 1998. Platform Dreamcast genre platformer. Jump and run game, basically. Sonic. Lost Valley. But it looks good, the game. I mean, I never played it, but it looks good. The text for you here. Here we go, Resident Evil 2. Another video game franchise that never ever gets old. The Resident Evil games. Love it. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil might have popularized the survival horror, but Capcom's blood-soaked sequel took the style to new heights. We perform a post-mortem examination of the game with the man rerouting it for a new generation. Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Hopefully I pronounced that right. This is such an iconic picture here from Leon and Claire from Resident Evil 2. Awesome. I played this game on the PlayStation 1 and I got it for the Nintendo 64. Such an awesome game. Resident Evil 2. Oh, here we go. Who remembers when the first liquor came from the ceiling? It was here, right here. Yeah, Leon, concept art, the design. Here, William Birkin. A police station is a good contrast with the danger of the situation the characters find themselves in. Here are the characters from the game, the last survivors. Leon S. Kennedy, Ada Wong, Claire Redfield, and Sherry Birkin. Resident Evil 2. Test subject. Here we go, we have Leon and the Umbrella Laboratory, I think it was. It's near the end of the game. Here we have the police station. New faces of fear. G-type. Giant alligator. Giant moss. And Tyrant. And at the end, of course, William Birkin. The game's big baddie. The main carrier of the G-virus. Conversation capers. Yeah, also the timeline of the game. PlayStation 1 DualShock version 1998. Gamecom 1998. For PC the game came out in 1999. Yeah, the Nintendo 64 version 1999. Oh, also the Dreamcast version came out in 1999. And a version for the Nintendo GameCube. Cool, all the versions here of the Resident Evil 2 game. The series has come this far by using storytelling which makes people want to keep going. There we have Claire Redfield. On the right, concept art. Leon. And more text. And like you can see, I want you to get everything out of this magazine as much as possible. All these good games that never get old. These great game franchises like Mortal Kombat, Sonic, Resident Evil. Also Street Fighter, another game franchise that never gets old. It has been an inspiration for the entire series ever since it came out. Here we have Ada Wong. So next, the story of Shenmue. Oh guys, this video is going to be long. When one of gaming's most celebrated designers decided to create a cutting-edge console RPG, the result was one of the most ambitious projects of all time. Yu Suzuki tells us how the original classics were made and how he's reviewing the series today. To be honest, I never played Shenmue, but it is an awesome game. I watched a lot of videos and playthroughs from that game, or from Shenmue 1 and 2. It looks great. But it is a lot of fun to play. Another iconic video game. Yeah, enjoy the text, the pictures. It is like an artwork itself, just the pictures of video games, in my opinion. Love it. Who's Who. There's all different characters here from the games. I think these are the characters for Shenmue 1 and 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. And another history of a video game that never gets really old. Burnout. Cool. Real roads mean traffic. Traffic means crashes. Oh yeah, that's right. Had someone of you really in his life a serious car crash? I don't know. Lucky I'm not. Nothing seriously. Some small crashes I had, but nothing seriously. Yeah, knock wood. Here, 1, 2, 3. I never got injured in the car. Yeah, some people prefer Burnout, other people prefer Gran Turismo. Oh, Need for Speed, also a big racing game franchise. Which racing game franchise do you like the most? Everyone worked hard and going to E3 felt like a military operation. Scenes of destruction. But hey, who remembers Destruction Derby 1 and 2 for PS1? Great games too. Prepare to Race. Road Rage, Survival, Race, Eliminator, Crash, Cops and Robbers, Grand Prix, Crash Breaker events, Face Off, Burning Lab, etc. etc. Little Legends. Crash and Burn. We did a lot of groundbreaking stuff. Advertising. Subscribe and save up to 61%. And other magazines here, 80s movies, etc. etc. Here we go. And that's it, guys. We threw the magazine. Yeah, I hope you got a lot out of it, out of this magazine. Oh, this magazine is just one. And yes, in my eyes, Old Retro Gamer is it's an awesome magazine. Love it. Gives me this retro feeling back from the 90s, 80s, and early 2000s. So, that was it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, enjoy!